Hello good people of YouTube, Mountbatten here, and today I bring you the first viewer submitted replay on this channel. This is Pogio88, I believe that's how you say that. And he sent this to me, and his initial, submission wanted me to open up the whole channel to replays. So if you have a replay that you would like to submit to get on the channel, just go ahead and send it to the email link in the description below, and like I've said before, I'll go through them and pick out the best. So if you have a really cool moment, epic moment, funny moment, or in Pogio's case a rather aggravating moment that you have recorded on a replay, go ahead and send it in. And I'm thinking about doing one, maybe two of these a week, because I don't want this channel to become a replay channel like so many other Warships channels are. I post 6 videos a week, one on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and I usually miss one of those two due to life, work, school, and whatnot, and I don't post anything on Sunday. So I'm thinking one, maybe two of those videos out the week could be replays if I get enough replays sent in, and if not, it'll just continue to be my own content with a replay every now and then. But anyway, he is in the Tier 10 Japanese cruiser Zao. This is his build. He's got Yamamoto up in there, so he's got all those nice perks. If you see below on his toolbar, he's running with all premium consumables, and this is of course Okinawa. And where do teams really want to go in Okinawa for no reason? That's right, the A cap. As you can see on the minimap, his team is just heading nice and smooth and fast to the A cap, while there's a destroyer going to B in. There's a battleship back there lingering, looks like it's heading toward A, and another cruiser and a destroyer heading with Pogio, I'm sorry if I butcher your name, dude. I'm not really sure how it's supposed to be pronounced, to C. Now, Pogio 89, 89, not 88, my bad. He is strongly suggesting and pinging the map that they need some more ships at sea. But anyway, he opens up on that L stays right there. It's really cool, this replay system. It's the first time I've used it. It is a bit jerky. I believe that is just a replay bug, so I do apologize for that. Get some good hits on that L stays, break some secondaries. And up there's a destroyer right there, and he's gone in the smoke. Another cruiser looks like a Des Moines. It is a Des Moines, or Des Moines, however you say that. Like 7 ways I say that boat's name. Des Moines, Des means Des Moines, just because it's one of those ship's names that everyone in the comments always like, oh, you say it this way, no, you say it this way, but whatever. The Tier 10 American heavy cruiser. Anyway, he launches his torpedoes, gets that nice torpedo wall going out there towards I believe that's a Shimakaze in that smoke right there. Up there goes their Shimakaze. How tragic. He is outrunning these torpedoes. These must be those really slow Shimakaze torpedoes. The 20-kilometer ones, I believe they run at what, 50 knots, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not a destroyer expert. I'm also not a cruiser expert, so this is a real interesting replay for me to watch, seeing a Zao in action like this. So now, since that Shimakaze got nuked by that other Shimakaze, by the enemy team Shimakaze, Pogio is now over here by himself. The cruiser that was heading over here has now turned tail to run toward A. There is a battleship that looks like he's en route to C, if you look there on the minimap. But for the most part, his team's having a big old party over there at A, and they're literally just sitting there. Now, you can absolutely go A on this map and win. You just have to steamroll through that bad boy and keep the pressure up on the enemy team, because most of the time the enemy team doesn't expect that to happen. They expect the enemy to just sit there and chill in A, because that's the only place that offers a lot of cover in this map. But no, if a team just absolutely stomps through there and keeps the pressure up on the enemy team, it can absolutely work. I've had it happen before with my team. One time I actually got a good team on the weekend, and we absolutely crushed the enemy team because we just steamrolled straight through A, kept on going, got the enemy's flanks, and they weren't expecting it. So back to Pogio, he dumped another set of torpedoes in the general direction of the enemy fleet. If you look on the map, the enemy fleet is kind of just chilling around in between B and C. They're not really doing anything because Pago's team is not pushing or anything. They're just sitting there. So this has now become a 20-kilometer staring contest. Oh, look at that. Montana's nice broadside. And there goes the HE. Now, since I am a battleship main, I do know the sting of Zal's guns very, very well. They are very, very good fire starters. I believe the second, arguably the first best ship for tier 10 for starting fires. I believe the Hindenburg kind of beats it out in terms of rate of fire. But still, I'm not a happy camper when a Zal just keeps throwing HE at me in my battleship. Oh, what are you doing there, Amagi? Nope, no fires. Broke some AA though. Take some shots from still that Des Moines. No, another Zal. Enemy Zal. Sets a fire on the Amagi. Here comes some more HE from the enemy Zal. Ooh, that hurt. Broke his torpedo tubes. You need to worry they'll be back in a minute. They're just incapacitated, not actually destroyed. And, whoop, there's an island there, Pagio. Turns to avoid it. Man, it must be nice to have a ship that can turn so easily to avoid islands. I mean, Kronstadt can. I've been playing a lot of Kronstadt, but that dude's got a... Ooh! He just got citadeled. So now that almost all of his health is gone, and his engine broke, this just became a lot more precarious. Yeah, I hate when this happens, because this has happened to me a lot before. Even though I do play battleships, you slip up, you turn to avoid something, and boom, there goes 90% of your health. So his torpedoes are reloaded, and he is taking a shot at that Amagi. That Amagi is pretty far away. His torpedo range is, as you see on the mini map right there, 12 kilometers. That Amagi is 12.6 away. However, he is traveling toward Pagio, so he can totally close that gap in enough time. Yeah, if I was Pagio right now, I just wouldn't open fire at all, since I am at such low health, and he is broadside to a fair amount of cruisers. Up. Get that torpedo cam action going on. However, Pagio balls are made of genuine steel, so he fires at the Amagi anyway and begins to turn away. Get some pretty good pins on him too. 6 pins, that's not bad. Up. The torpedo's going to hit. Oh, look how close they are. I am sticking with what he sees, just to so y'all can see what is up. Yep, 1 hit, 2 hits, 2 floatings. So now that Amagi is flooding, is he going to stop the flooding? No, he popped his heel. So his damage con's out right now. That's what that means. So Pagio is now... So any fires Pagio lights right now, they will stick around for their entire burn time because... Ooh! Just... they believe that's the Kurfürst there in between the... let me take a look. Maybe that Kurfürst or that Montana just slapped the crap out of that Amagi. Up. Ooh. Pagio got some good RNG there and did not get deleted by that Amagi. Another 3k off the Amagi. And this should do it if these shells make contact. Oh, no, the Grosser Kurfürst again slaps the crap out of the Amagi. And then Pagio runs into the border wall. Can't really blame him, he was cutting that Amagi pretty hard. Pagio launches a spotter plane to get that sweet top-down view on enemy ships. See, these spotter planes never really worked that well for me. I don't know. I used to use them a lot, but I mean, you know, battleship sniping at long range. Unless you're in Yamato, it's really not that great. I mean, Yamato or Montana. Montana's good at long range, but since Montana's shells are a bit smaller, they don't have the same impact that Yamato shells do at longer range. But as Pagio's making it work pretty well, it's impressive. Okay, so now the teams are pretty even in terms of ships lost. Both teams have lost 4 ships. That Yamato just ran aground right there. So Yamato's at a Musashi. Oh, that's an Alsace. Wow! My ship recognition is just bad today. Up some torpedoes. Probably from, do they have a Shimikaze? 2 Shimikazes. So that's one of the Shimikazes. Pagyo lights up his hydroacoustic search to spot any further incoming torpedoes. Yamato goes and, oh, there he is. Pagyo takes some guesstimate shots. But yeah, I use the fighter plane mainly because, you know, 1, it contributes to AA, and 2, it still spots torpedoes and such. And I don't really like sniping too much in battleships anyway, so it's better for me just to, I do better with just the normal view rather than the top-down view that the spotter plane gives. So Pagyo continues to just dump HE on that Montana. There's the fire. And, oh, Montana is replying, but Montana missed. I know that feeling, Montana. It's okay. I've missed many a Zal that's running away from me. So that Montana's just letting that one fire burn. That's a smart move on that Montana's part. Kerr first slaps the crap out of the enemy team Zal. Making that Montana extra crispy today. You see, Pagyo's team has... Oh! Yep, there it is! In that random torpedo salvo Pagyo launched, he got the Zal. Oh my god, the tables have turned. What is this? That is great! Oh, I love it. So that has pushed Pagyo up to 115,000 damage done. And he is not done yet. Ooh! Monty hit him that time. Sets yet another fire on the enemy Montana, and again runs into the border wall. Yep. If he didn't do so, if he wasn't doing so well, I'd be laughing at him right now. But I mean, hey, he's at 119k damage, and he ain't done yet. So now the enemy team, they have less ships than Pagyo's team, but they do have 2 caps, and they're at 716 points. So they are under 300 points to win. Of course, you need 1,000 points to win, and they are quickly approaching that. So Pagyo's team needs to cap a 2nd point or really start sinking some ships. And well, the Kerr first on his team's doing a pretty good job at that, and so is Pagyo. And so Pagyo is now heading toward the sea cap as fast as his Zal can paddle. And there's the enemy's about to win. Up. The Kerr first has gone down, however the friendly Montana has sunk the enemy Montana. So fair trade there. Well, not really fair trade. In this situation, I feel like a Kerr first would be much better for pushing the caps this late into the game. But Montana's not a bad ship to do that with either. So there is the... Yeah, that's the Yamato. It's sad the day that I have to check that. Make sure it's the Yamato, not the Alsace. There's the Alsace in the back. Yep. So Pagyo starts unleashing HE fire onto it. And, yep, I've been there, Yamato. I know your pain. Just getting some pretty good hits on it. Up, there's the Montana. So at this point... Up 834 points, getting close. They really need to sink a ship to buy their team some more time. And Yamato's just sitting broadside to a Zal. I mean, don't get me wrong, he also has a another Yamato to contend with, along with the Hindenburg, who also has a really good rate for of fire for setting fires. Wow, I can't speak. Okay, the Yamato just took out their Moss 4, which put them over, well, close to 900 points. They're now over 900 points. They really need to sink a ship to buy their team some more time. And Pagyo is steadily ripping into that Yamato. Ooh, nice cinematic shot there. Look how low his health is. Took out some more AA and some secondaries. Yamato is popping his healing now. If I was at Yamato, I would certainly, because he's battle tanking that Yamato and that Hindenburg. He really needs to see if he can get some shots on Pagyo's Zal, because Pagyo's at such low health. Honestly, one salvo from Yamato could easily deal with Pagyo's Zal right now, but he chooses to ignore Pagyo And unfortunately for that Yamato, that is his demise. Pagyo has just been leeching so much damage off of him. And goodbye Yamato. So now that now that Pagyo has bought his team some more time, they really need to start capping. However, the enemy Zhao has snuck into the A cap. It is now flipping the A cap. So Pagyo's team is no longer earning any points. Again, another just broadside battleship to Pagyo Zhao. Again, can't blame him. There is a Yamato in front of them, but they do need to be paying attention to Pagyo. He has detected this entire time because he is, of course, firing. Yamato slaps the Montana in the face, bought the team some more time. Now at 890 points rather than 900, and I think they're at 960 before, but I paying too much attention. There is the Alsace, and now Pagyo has focused his attention upon him. However, the Alsace does have a rather large health pool still left. Enemy team's now at 917 points. They have all 3 caps, so that's 6 points every second. Not every second, every 5 seconds. Alsace is paying attention to Pagyo. And Pagyo is now pushing the C cap, hoping to just stint that the points growth by the enemy team. And Pagyo has now shifted fire to the Des Moines. It does have less health, less armor, it'd be easier to take down than an Alsace. Launches a spotter plane again to extend his range and get that nice top-down view. And here we go, boys. 980 points. Opens fire on the Des Moines. Des Moines has only 14,000 HP left. A good hit from Montana will take care of that. However, Montana just missed. 995 points. Pagyo lets one more salvo fly. However, it is not enough points. That was a close game right there, ladies and gentlemen. Bravo to Pagyo. He kept in it. His Zhao got absolutely wrecked by, I believe it was that Montana or the Yamato that just wrecked his health. And he kept going at it. And if his team had just pushed a little bit more and didn't linger in A for so long, that could have been a very easily won game. However, his team, of course, went full potato and decided to have a party at A. So bravo Pagyo, you made a very valiant effort. I applaud you. Some really good Zhao gameplay there too. That's really interesting for me to see as a battleship main. But anyway, guys, if you wish to have your replay featured on this channel, go ahead and send it into the link below. And I'll probably do another one of these. Either if I get a couple this week and they're pretty interesting, maybe Wednesday or Thursday's video will be it. If not, just normal content for me. Some more ship reviews coming out, as well as some compilations. So again, guys, we are on our push to 200 subscribers. So, and I really want to get to that goal before the end of July. That would be awesome if we could reach that goal by then. So I really, really appreciate it if you guys watching would subscribe. But anyway, again, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, drop a like and leave a comment. And again, subscribe. I know I just really would like you to subscribe right now. Really on that push to 200. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.